Good morning, everybody. Here showing you the screen of the resources. This is in my group, um, newbie homeschooler group, and I shared a couple lists there because it's easier. In my page, it will be a little bit messy to go look for it and all of that. I have explained that before. But this is the free curriculum out there. I'm sure there's probably more. This is what I have on hand. I know there's another list flying around everywhere in the web that I really have to look into. But this is what I have, and this is the one I started with, and I have done a video about this one too before. So let's go to that one. All-in-one homeschool, easy peasy. Here's how the web looks. And over here, she explains why she did this. Now, she is Christian, okay? And, but I don't see any reason why you wouldn't use this program. It's free, it's there. If you don't have the money for it, this is a great option. So it's there, right? And you can see here that she even has a special section just for high school, right here. And now they have created something where you do the assignments and everything here, where you can log in and do different things. And she even has a video here, look, to explain how to use that. And different videos to explain how she shows how to use her program. So you might want to go here to allinonehomeschool.com, my EP assignment. And mainly the reason why she created this is because she wanted to help homeschoolers that did not have the means to pay. So for her, it was like there shouldn't be any reason why people wouldn't homeschool, because homeschool works. But as you can see, she has a Bible class on the side for us that are Christian, and we can go and look for it. But then she has other subjects separated. So that's the great thing about it. She has computer, foreign language, history, language arts over here. So we're going to go to this one. And one of the things that I like about this is that in her little free, website. And she also has a book. We bought this book when my kids were very young. And that's how we learned some letters and letter sounds at that time. So she goes on to look at the picture on this page. So you click on that picture. And then you're going to read what it says there, and you're going to do a picture study. And then see how it is so easy to navigate. And then she has have a parent or older sibling read the poem to you. What's happening during the poem? So it might be good for you to come here before and read this a little bit so you can know what's going on. But it's really easy. And then she has on step 5, print out the worksheet. Here you go, click on it, and there's your worksheet for the day. So very easy to use, all-in-one homeschool. And then she goes into writing and spelling. She also has over here, look at the picture, and then you click on it and you print the page. Here's the writing worksheet for that day. So very easy to use her program, and you don't have to struggle on nothing at all. Then she goes on to spelling on the lesson 4 once again. So that's how this program works, and it goes day by day. And now that she has the assignment section that you can see it there, then it is even easier for you to use. So before she wouldn't have that, now she has it. Okay, so that's one. Let's look at another one. Let's look at math. Math 1. And a lot of them too, they have games. So she includes games here. She includes different things that people can do, that you can do with your kids. For example, here, the first lesson is count to 20. You go here, and it's by playing, as you can see. So the child's gonna play and count to 20. He's gonna pop the balloons and count to 20. So this is the great, awesome thing about this program. Over here, 1, right? And it's clicked. So a really fun way for the kids to learn. It also can be as a typo. Forgot the right word. My kids love this game. I have included this in one of my posts too. This game is so great. And they're working on math here. See, so it's a really fun game to play. You choose a player. You choose a system, how you want to play with your kids, and all of that. So, kind of forgot where to start, but there you go. And you can choose to do it by yourself, or if you want just the program to do it in the game right here. Then they work on ordering numbers. They can fill in the numbers in this number square over here. So they have ABC over here to practice the number of facts and all of that.
100 number chart. Click 1 to try 10 numbers at a time, or click 2 to try 100 numbers.
I hope that you guys could hear that too. But see, it's by grade, and you can do different things. I posted this on my my group too, because it's a great tool to have for the math facts for your children. And then it goes into ordering numbers. So it has really different options that kids can practice their math skills. Now it has to watch about odd and even numbers, the song video, odd and even, and they study that and they memorize it, right? By watching and doing this in the whole week, it helps them to keep that in their minds as they practice. Here's another worksheet she's providing here. So they can learn to write up to 100. Okay. So there you go. She also has reading lessons here. Learn to read, and once they go into reading, so let's go in there. I think the main thing is going in here, looking at the things that you're going to need, write them down or save them and bookmark them. Bookmark them here. That way you have them on your computer ready to go. And that way it's easy for you and your children to use this program. This is the one we use for my kids. This is not expensive. You get this, and it tells you the basic supplies list. And then you go on to practicing. Letter A, the alphabet songs. So we did this a lot with my kids when they were younger. And then follow the dates right there. Very easy to follow, very easy to do. Let me show you here. You click on that. Then you get the song right there that you need, then the letter B. They practice that right there. And just like that. The kids are learning how to do it. She has competitions here, the language live. So they're adding more things to it because she works by donations, and that way she's adding more things to this program here. You okay? Uh-oh. Okay, so that's all in one, uh, only one homeschool. If you guys have questions on that, let me know. I don't mind helping. Okay. Now let me go to education.com. Education.com is a great program because they have a lot of worksheets. They have games, lesson plans, and activities, and everything that you need. Um, so that this is what I love about this, that it has variety and you can do different things with your children. Um, and you get five worksheets a month that you can get for free. So, but look at this. If you were to get um, the whole thing that you will need for just $5 a month, you will pay for annually, and you can use it for different children. You can use it for different children, and that's the great part about it. If you were to get it annually, and you would save some money there. So you see the games, they're very modern, and you can get worksheets from here. So I think investing on this is not expensive at all. You have this for you and your other children, and then it's easy to use. Let's say you want to talk about butterflies. See, and it has a lot of worksheets here that you can use for your children. You even can decide here what grade you want them to, and then it shows you only those grades and how deep it goes into it. For example, let's say I am interested in this one right here. So it tells me it's a kindergarten science, right? It tells me the grade here. It tells me the subject that it covers. And a lot of times those things are like a collection. So it brings a lot of, like a group together. So you get to download all of that too. Okay, hold on a second. I apologize for that. So it tells you here. Okay, so if I want to print this worksheet, I just click here. And there you go. Now this will be one of my free downloads I have, because I really haven't buy this because I haven't had the need to buy it. But I'm thinking I probably will invest on this year. So they have different things. You could create a unit study out of this, and it's really awesome. And like I said, you could choose grades. You could choose maybe arts and crafts that you want to do with your children. And it will give you all the ideas that you need for that. It will give you the printouts. It will give you anything that you would like to do with your children. Leah. So yeah, I was talking about the different things that you get to do. Look at this activity that you get to do about butterflies with your kids, and you can do the different life cycles, and it gives you the ideas of what to use with your children. It's not expensive. So this is the easy way to use this, and you can see here that they have games too. You can play. I think you only have. It's part of the. Oh, sorry, I got stuck. So, if you're gonna use the five options that they only have 5 downloads, and I think you can use like 1 or 2 games a month with your children. But like I said, for 5 a month, you get to use all of this for free. So this could be like your main your main curriculum. You could do. They have guided lessons too here. Um, they have sight words, multiplication, anything that you want your kids to practice with, they have it here. So it's a great option. They have lesson plans here. You could do the body. You could do the life cycle of a plant. You could do all of that. It's part of it. Okay, so this would be Education.com. Okay. Let's see. Take away this here. Okay. Now let's go to Emposite online. So Emposite, it's not hard to use. It's very different. Excuse me. But the way that you will use this curriculum is almost as all-in-one homeschool. And they have a support group. They have a lot of things here. So they have the book list too by the year. So maybe you're not interested in this curriculum, but their book list is great. So you can look at that too. They divided here. They have their years divided here. So you can look into that also. They have also the emergency lesson plan. That's only for people that go into crisis and they're going through hard times. So maybe because of the COVID-19 here in this situation, maybe this is something that you can look at. And then this is mainly like a Charlotte Mason curriculum, type of curriculum. So Charlotte Mason focuses more on all of this here that you see here, okay? Which is art, music, nature, folk songs, poems, and that. So that's what they have here. So let's go on to year 6. They have a weekly schedule that you can look at here. They give you a 36-week schedule. We'll talk about going year-round. But this is how it will look like for you. And then it says there what to read in the Bible. Then you're gonna read this. You're gonna put the story of the world. And then you're gonna put, and it tells you different books and things that you're gonna use. Of course, when you start, you need to have all of this prepared for that week. And believe me, this is a very less preparation than others. So it's just you getting organized with your sites, right? With your websites, the things that you're going to use. Let's click on copy work. And I'm going to show you how that looks like right now. Oh, it's going to go into work. Okay. There you are. You want to use that. Use smaller line. It has more explanation for you and your children right here. Oh, and you can choose a format on how you want to download the 36 weeks. And then over here it has the overview of what you're going to touch the whole year. So if you're Christian, you're going to be touching the Bible, right? You're going to be touching subjects in the Bible. If you're going to be, if you are not, then just ignore that part. It means the curriculum is for free. So now they have language arts. You're going to be doing copy work, oral and written narration, recitation, and grammar. History, you're going to be talking about the end of World War I, present plus Asian history, world history, and all of that. So it's right there. Literature, you're going to be talking about Shakespeare and all of that. Geography, science and math, and then music and art. So it's a great guidance too if you don't know what you're going to do with your children. And that year, it's already there for you. And here it goes, the subjects that you will be touching with your children and talking about. A lot of people use this, and it's great for them, and they like it. So why not? Daily lessons, what you're going to be doing, weekly lessons, Bible, the books that you're going to use for World War I. So this is what I was talking about last time. When you click here, the books are not that expensive, and you can even get it in Kindle, see, and it will be 99 cents. So this is a great resource Here's another one. The same thing. If you buy a paperback, it's $10.99. So that's the great thing about it. On this right here, in the story of the Greeks, and they have different books. It's already there for you. The books that you're going to need for that year, for geography, for natural history, science. So here's the thing. If you want to use this, they also have free books here. And I like that too because I'm just trying to find one of those that are free. There you go, LibriVox. You could read the books here. You play this, they'll read it for you. So this is awesome. I think this is a great option. So let's say you don't fully use this curriculum here, but you can use the books and the things that they have available for you and your children. So that's why this is awesome too. Where you can grab the free resources that you're going to need during the year to save money. So this is a great way to use Emposite online. And they have a lot of things for you and your kids. Let's see. There you go, the readers that you're going to have for the literature, language, arts. Now right here, there's free reading. Okay. So that was Emposite. Okay, so and you can see here how you can do by subject and anything that you would like to do with your children, the library that they have, other resources that they have available for you. If you have any more questions, you can log in into that right there too, right here on FAQ, and then the groups that they have. So you have all the support that you need for your homeschooling. Okay. The other one is this one. I shouldn't put PBS. That's not the right website. This one. PBS Kids. Okay. Let's change that to pbskids.org. Okay. And I love this site because of the games that they provide. They are very educational and the kids learn. So,
hard games. Popular games. Hard games. Popular games.
That's loud. Okay. But this is not the games that I was looking for. I have to look more into it. See when you think you know, but you don't know. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there you are. So they have reading games, and they have math games here, science games, music games, and Spanish games. So this is a great option for your children to learn too. And let's say you work and you're busy, definitely you can put them to do something like this while they are waiting for you to finish whatever you're doing. And they can play fun games too right here. So you can request them that they can do 2 games of each, and then they can play a fun game at the end. Something that you can know that they are learning, they do their learning and then they play something fun, especially when they're small. When they're older, where you get to do other things for them to understand different things. But at least you can request that from your children when they're young. And this is a great option too. That's why I put this there, because it's free. You get to use it, and your children get to play different games and be learning at the same time. This is one of the games that my kindergarten used to love.
George is growing a flower garden. How many flowers are there? Click on the flowers to count them.
So there you are. They practice counting. They practice different options, just different ways of learning and different things in the game. Okay, homeschool giveaways. Homeschool giveaways is great because a lot of moms get together and give free units that they have prepared for you and your children. And they're always putting new things here. For example, if they have the Fun with Animals Play-Doh mats, and it's a free download. So that's why this is such a great resource for you too. Because let's say you want to learn about independence or you want to learn about something else, you come here and you grab a free resource. Or let's say maybe you want to do a road trip. You find wherever you want to go, you come here, you look for it, and then you go on the road trip. And then you already have something that people can go over and learn. Now over here they have game schooling, free printable games for your kids. So this is awesome because it's from moms that they have created this for you to have for free. Like I said, a lot of us, we love what we do, and we don't want you to say, oh, I cannot homeschool because I don't have the means to homeschool. So that's the fun part and the awesome part about homeschooling, that we all get together and help out people so you can reach your goals and your needs. And it shouldn't be, I don't have money, it should be, let's do this. And that's why a lot of moms provide this for other moms who are joining and maybe they don't have the means. Well, they probably create a budget once they start getting used to the homeschooling environment. And maybe also you're not sure if you want to do this. So that's why they provide it for you. See how cute is this? Look at that. So yeah, each matching game, and then they have this different ones here. So I have used this. It's great. It's great. It's a great resource for your children to learn. Okay, so look into that. Have it there for you. And different things. Look, they have a seashell addition game, a little monkey math game. Oh, for free. Some might request your email, but it's free, so why not? Multiplication games, roll the dice. Awesome. Great. Lego Tower board game challenge. Okay. The next one would be Discovery K-12. I was trying to do that, but it didn't let me log in, and because it's free, I'm assuming it takes longer. They don't have a good program, so I'll have to wait on that one. Muffin Max. There you go. They have different things too that you can use for your children. So see how you can create a lesson by using all these different programs. For example, maybe you want to get a game from All-in-One Homeschool, or maybe they're writing sheets, and maybe you can supplement it in Education.com with a game. Maybe you can choose another game from another page, and then you can choose another worksheet, and then you already created your lesson plan for your child, and you can use Emposite online to guide you. So it has really great options on how to create a lesson plan, and that's why it shouldn't be hard to create a lesson plan and for you to be able to homeschool, because you have so many options out there. Movie Max, I haven't used it that much. Oh, they should have come here before. Some people complain that this gives issues when you try to log in. Oh, here it goes. So there's mathematics, numbers, science, social studies, language arts, whatever you need here. Let's go into mathematics and the things that they're going to be learning, and then you get started for free. So, and they also have read alouds, accessible for all children. manipulatives and things that your kids need. And you can see here they have alphabet letter sounds. Okay, alphabet sounds, alphabet letters, all for free. You don't even have to say the sounds yourself. It's already there. So there's no need on you to have to spend a lot of money on programs and things like that, because there are really great programs out there, but they're expensive too. But you, like I said, you create your own lesson plan here. And if you are doubting, you don't know what to do, I am working on probably working in coaching and helping you out. So we can do that too. And over here you have also worksheets. Very organized. See, we even have check marks and things like that that you can do with your children. I hope this is helping you. Let me know if you would like to see something else. See, they have games, very complete, almost like Educationcom. Okay, playing not so playing. If you want to do a Charlotte Mason with Charlotte Mason's method, the thing is that it helps you see things differently. You're not focused so much in the academic, but you focus on your child as a whole. So that's what Charlotte Mason. Sorry, my brain is just everywhere today. When I'm tired, sometimes the thyroid starts playing tricks on me very hard. So I apologize for that. But what I was trying to say is that when you study Charlotte Mason, the main thing with Charlotte Mason is that she helps you see the child as a whole, and to help your children as a whole, instead of focusing so much in the academics. She also talks about focusing on nature and things like that. So here's another mom who provides a free curriculum for you and your children. Here it goes. Oh, she provides downloads. Great. There it goes. Place value. Greater than, less than. So all of that is provided in that worksheets. This is a final. She's doing like a test for your children. And she shares it for free, and she's right there. She's out there saying it is for free. Okay. Let's go to English grammar. I thought because it said a final, I thought it was like a test, but no, it's actually the worksheets that she's providing for the children for free. Okay, so this is writing practice for your children to copy and make a right sentence. So she has the worksheets there, worksheets that you can use, and they can practice in their copy work and all of that. So she provides this for free. Don't be afraid if you don't fully understand at first. And like I said, you might have to use all these resources, or probably use 2 resources together. Like if you see this question over here, she's selling her that she wants to use it with all her children, or with the other one, with all her children. So, and then she says, well, I think it's best for you to use all-in-one homeschool. So you could use this program with your older children and then use all-in-one homeschool if you have preschool, because all-in-one homeschool has that available. And they're both free. Okay, free book downloads. She's probably working on that. But yeah, here are the homeschooling resources. What is it about? The complete curriculum that she has already there, the things that you can grab from here. So she has up to 9th grade right now. Math speed drills. And she has different resources here that you can use for your kids. Okay. If you are a little bit lost, here's another guide that you can have. First grade, second grade, and things that you can use with your children. Okay. This is another Charlotte Mason curriculum out there for free. From K to 4. And Mother Goose is always great to read with your children, to do with your children. So see, you're going to practice rain, rain, go away. You can put the song here. So very fun for your children to do with you. Here goes another one. Beautiful. I love it. Amazing. These are the books that you can read. And there you go. I always said that YouTube has it available for you, but look over here. They already have it organized. They have it for you right there. And that's the lesson. And then the lesson guide on what you're going to be teaching your children on that day. So read or listen to the story one or more times. Review the synopsis. It's telling you what to do. Study the vocabulary words. Complete the enrichment activities. Discuss the review questions. All of that is here for you to do with your children. And it tells you what you're going to find, the things that you're going to identify. And I'm telling you, out of this, you can also like go here deep and study. You do a unit study of whales, do a unit study of fish, and you already have your science right there. And then you could do a unit study of rivers, and you're already doing social studies right there. So it's just not being, I think, getting rid of that fear and opening your mind of how you can prepare a lesson plan for your children. And then he has review questions here for you. And he gives you the answers, so you can be teaching your children and just looking at the answers right there. Very easy. We already went to chapter 2. Beautiful, beautiful way how these people provide so many options for kids, and people, I just love it. So, yeah. So we saw 2 lessons of the dragon, My Father's Dragon. By the way, my kindergarten loved this book when we read it together. So, Beatrix Potter is good too. Probably butcher her name, but yeah. It's really great, and and it has, I mean, like I said, you can go over the literature here. And look at the things that you're going to study with your children, nature, and all the things that are out there. Great for them. The vocabulary is already here together. Awesomeness. Nothing but awesome. Let's go on to, she does have a grade 5. Let's go into grammar here. So you read and review lessons each week, and then you ask about what is Grammarland and what is grammar, and then you go over this with your children, the activity. And then, oh, I'm sorry, that was the lesson. Okay, this is the lesson right here. Over there, it has the steps of what you're gonna do with your children. It took me to the lesson guide right away. Great program, like I said, you read from there. The lesson guide is there. Anything you need. Okay. Okay. So I hope this has helped you. Like I said, look, it has nature studies for science, poetry. It has, it has a lot of things here for your children that you can do with them. It's full lessons. Grade 2, they have nature studies on animals. And the main thing with homeschooling is helping your children to love to learn. It's not kill and drill. Okay. And he has geography here. And let's go into that one, first grade. There you are. Tells you what to do, to have the notebook, to have green pages, and ask your children where do they live and things like that. So it's a lesson study already prepared for you. You're gonna draw your home. So, beautiful. It has reading over here too for K and first grade. Math. Tells you right there, look. This is what I'm saying with most of the homeschool curriculum out there is already prepared for the parent. So for example, right here it says parent ask. So you're gonna ask the children, how many do I have? And you're gonna show it to them, and then and then they're gonna tell you, and then a lot of times they also have the answers already for you right there. So in case you don't know, because you get older children, of course you will know this, but I'm saying like if you have older children, they already have the answers right there. So over here, it has to separate it, what you're going to do with each step, and the examples that you can give. Let's prepare. It's prepared for you for free. So great resource. Khan Academy. Now let's go to Khan Academy. Khan Academy has, it's very famous because of the videos, and also it goes into deep explaining, especially on the math. No, I don't want to see him. And most of these free programs, they do ask for donations, but this is how they provide their free services. So it's great to give a donation or two. And there you are, voila. See all the information that you can grab from here to your children. And it's divided by in math, science, arts and humanities, reading and language arts, life skills, economics, computing, test prep. You have everything there for free. Okay, now let's check third grade. Intro to multiplication. Perfect. See how you could have the mastery points that they have, the things that they need to work on. It's there. Let's do one here. Let's go. So there are two groups of how many monkeys, right? And then you multiply them on how many are, and then all. Then you can watch a video or use your hand to help you if you're stuck on this lesson right here. See how you sometimes don't have to do any teaching? You put the video to your children right there. And Okay, it's asking me to log in. Okay, there you go. Okay.
There are by just counting the pigs, but we're going to start building some new muscles. And this muscle is going to involve.
So see, it's telling your children what they're going to do, and it's telling you how to multiply and do different things. And it has a lot. It has videos for all of them and practice and all that they need to do. You can see it here on the left side. So very easy to use Khan Academy and use it as a whole curriculum for your children. Okay, so that's what I have for the free curriculum. I have provided a couple of things too in my group where I talk about YouTube, but in my main thing is not to provide you so many, throw you so many things and that you're not even gonna know where to start. For me, just have 5 to 10 options and choose from those and start with those. I also have some digital products here of companies that provide digital products. I also have YouTube channels. I'm working on adding more here. And then I'm gonna divide them by how much you're gonna spend on each. I should put 0 to 100 here. But yeah, I'm gonna divide them like that later on. So you can have a great source to look into when you come in and you don't know what to do. I also want to provide how to create a lesson plan, how to create a unit study, how to create so many things that you can do just for free to study with your children. And then I am going to prepare the class that I'm going to prepare, and I'm probably going to put this one in the class because I want you guys to be prepared and not be scared, and to let you know that you guys can do this. That you guys can definitely do this. I think the big issue first is that we just get scared and we're like, I'm not a teacher, I cannot do this. So I can relate to those feelings because I went through the same thing. But please hold on tight. We can get through this. You can do this. Don't give up. Watch a lot of videos, listen to this type of resources that are out there, and you guys can do this. And I am rooting for you. I am praying for you. And I know that you can do this. Another thing to touch on is that, well, 3 tips. When picking books for read aloud, and maybe you're just gonna do Emposite online, right? You can also look for movies or acting. What's it called? You know, like the whoa, I forgot the name. But you can look for videos in YouTube that your kids can watch and they can get excited about, and then they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna read all of this and then we're gonna watch a movie, right? So that's what your kids love and like, and that's a great thing, great source to have. An example that I have given is, for example, if you read Desperado, you can watch a movie about Desperado after. If you read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you can watch the movie after. Let's say you're reading about the Wizard of Oz, you read for a month and so, and then you can watch a movie after and take probably 1 day or 2 of break, and then you start reading again. That's one of the tips that I have there for you. The other tip that I have is to create fun days with your children. For example, right now for summer, we're doing the Wednesday pajama day and Friday cupcake day. You could add different days that you can do something for fun with your children, which they're gonna love and like. And the other one that you could do with your children is create a reading place, a place where they know that reading is going to happen, and they already have that for them. For example, some people do like tea time in the afternoon. They have the morning time. While they have the breakfast, they're reading. So the kids already know, okay, it's time to read, right? And then in the afternoon, they have tea time. And then they do some reading there too. And then they have their night basket that they call, which is those books that they're going to read in the night with the children. So you can create that with your children so they can Be excited. You can bring some props if you like. Maybe your children do not like reading at all. They're reluctant. Then you can bring props and things that you can do with your children, and that's what makes them excited. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. I hope that it's going to help you a lot, and that you take care of yourself, and that you stay excited. Happy homeschooling. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Bye-bye.